Have you ever pondered the military strategies that led to Vietnam's independence? It all started with the Geneva Conference and a significant shift in Vietnam's leadership. The Geneva Conference was a turning point, marking the French departure from Hanoi on October 9, 1954. As the French left, the first Viet Minh officials arrived on October 3rd, with the 308th Division entering ceremonially on October 10th. Despite an air of apprehension, the city prepared for a new era. On October 12th, Giap arrived in Hanoi, inspecting the citadel before turning his attention to administrative duties. This signified a shift away from a purely military focus. A few days later, on October 17th, Ho Chi Minh made his appearance welcoming Indian Prime Minister Nehru. This marked a significant turn of events with a shift from military focus to administrative duties. Following the Geneva Agreement, the regrouping of French and Viet Minh forces began, but with a clever twist. The forces were to regroup to South and North Vietnam respectively within 300 days. To ensure his influence in the South, Giap instructed local cadres to go underground, maintaining infrastructure and leaving behind main force units for intelligence gathering. The arrival of Ngo Dinh Diem and the ensuing chaos facilitated this strategy. Meanwhile, in North Vietnam, campaigns were initiated to solidify control. These included thought control, land rent reduction, and land reform movements. While Giap's exact role in these campaigns is uncertain, there's no doubt he remained a key figure. These strategies were not without their complications, leading to mass denunciations, imprisonments, and even executions. However, these were necessary steps in the eyes of the Viet Minh, as they sought to solidify their control over the region. The stage was set for a power shift, but it was not without its challenges and excesses. The thought reform and land reform campaigns aimed to reshape the social and political landscape of Vietnam, but they came with a heavy price. Kick-started in 1946, the thought reform targeted liberal elements, aiming to consolidate ideological uniformity. Concurrently, the land reform campaigns sought to obliterate the class of landowners. These campaigns led to mass denunciations, imprisonments, and even executions, causing agricultural production to take a drastic hit and resulting in a significant loss of life. The severity of these campaigns eventually drew criticism from within. By 1956, Ho Chi Minh, the leader of the Viet Minh, acknowledged these errors and dismissed key figures involved in the campaigns. Giap, a prominent figure in these reforms, publicly acknowledged the excesses, admitting to the failures and the party's responsibility. These campaigns, while brutal and controversial, paved the way for a significant shift in Vietnam's socio-political dynamics. Giap's renowned work, People's War, People's Army, offers a deep insight into the military theory and strategies that led to Vietnam's independence. The book serves as a testament to the Vietnamese struggle against colonialism and later, against American intervention. Giap, a key figure in the Vietnamese Communist Party, emphasizes the pivotal role of the party's leadership in the transformation of guerrilla fighters into a formidable modern army. His military discourse also sheds light on the influence of Chinese communist ideas, particularly those of Mao Zedong, on Vietnam's military strategies, suggesting a close cooperation between the Vietnamese and Chinese communist forces. From Giap's detailed account of the Battle of Dien Bien Phu, we see a military leader adept at overcoming challenges with strategic tactics. This, despite not introducing new military ideas, serves as a valuable resource for understanding the history and ideas behind the Vietnamese resistance. Giap's writings, though reflective of a propagandistic tone, provide a detailed account of the Battle of Dien Bien Phu and a valuable understanding of Vietnam's struggle for independence. While Giap didn't invent new military strategies, his ideas were crucial in Vietnam's fight for independence. This sums up the essence of this journey we've embarked on today. We've delved into the Geneva Conference, the arrival in Hanoi, and the strategic regrouping and underground tactics implemented by Giap. We've also explored the thought reform and land reform campaigns, understanding their impact on the control and transformation of Vietnam. We've delved into the pages of Giap's renowned work, People's War, People's Army, appreciating his military theory and experiences. We've seen how this work illuminated Viet Minh's successes, the party's leadership, and the international communist support. The story of Vietnam's fight against colonialism and foreign intervention is deeply intertwined with Giap's strategic thinking and leadership. Giap's military strategies, as detailed in his book, played a pivotal role in Vietnam's struggle for independence, showcasing the power of strategic thinking and leadership in the face of adversity.